Hello and welcome. You're watching Face Off at 9 on CNN News 18. I'm Kajori Sen. Let's take a look at the headlines. Aam Aadmi Party rebel Kapil Mishra raises CNN News 18's expose on party funding and donation discrepancies. The party allegedly lied to the Election Commission as well. Aam Aadmi Party reacts, blames the BJP. The MLA who'd sent a proxy to meet his constituents in Maharashtra says he had no idea that there was a meeting scheduled. The contractor who acted as the proxy says the MLA had specifically told him that he wasn't going to attend the meeting.
फांसी इसके अलावा हम कुछ नहीं चाहते मौत के बदले मौत
Rohtak's Nirbhaya subject to inhuman brutality. 2 people arrested and 60 detained for questioning. Parents demand death penalty for the guilty. VIP culture and display once again. Furniture and air conditioning arranged for UP Chief Minister Aditya Nath's visit to the family of a martyr, summarily removed as soon as the Chief Minister left. The provocations on the line of control continue. 5 ceasefire violations in just 4 days, the latest taking place in the Kajori sector. Meanwhile, 2 terrorists were killed by the army in an encounter in Handwara. Pakistan admits that Hafiz Saeed is a terrorist, but then why are they keeping him under house arrest and allowing the JUD to continue unchecked? First up, ousted Aam Aadmi Party leader Kapil Mishra today made a dramatic announcement at a press conference confirming CNN News 18's expose on the Aam Aadmi Party's donations, alleging that shell companies had been created for these donations. Our reporters went through the capital to track down these shell companies and the AAP leaders allegedly involved. Let's take a look at what we found.
This is the amount that Arvind Kejriwal declared. This is 45 crore rupees. On their website, they say that they have only received 19 crore rupees. Their earnings from donations, upwards of 20,000, is only 9 crores, ladies and gentlemen. So the difference.
CNN News 18 first exposed on 8th May how AAP was lying about its donations.
And the final figure that was presented to the Election Commission is a whopping 15 crore rupees.
And today Mishra has confirmed the expose, adding that Aam Aadmi Party was creating shell companies for its donations.
2 करोड़ रुपए का अमाउंट हवाला के थ्रू फर्जी कंपनियों के द्वारा आम आदमी पार्टी के खाते में आया। इस एड्रेस पे 2F लेवल 2 सेकंड फ्लोर एलिगेंस जसोला डिस्ट्रिक्ट सेंटर ओल्ड मथुरा रोड न्यू दिल्ली 187 कंपनियां इस एक एड्रेस पे रजिस्टर्ड है और उनमें से 8 कंपनियां विदेशी हैं। केजरीवाल, तुम्हारी आंखों में शर्म बची है तो आज इस्तीफा देके दिखाओ, इस जांच का सामना करो। और आज तुमने इस्तीफा नहीं दिया, कॉलर पकड़ के कुर्सी से घसीटते हुए जेल के अंदर लेके जाऊंगा। कसम खा के बैठा हूं, कपिल मिश्रा हूं मैं।
Our web of reporters panned out across Delhi to investigate Mishra's allegations. The first visit was to D113 in Ganga Vihar, East Delhi. The address, which according to Mishra housed nearly 200 shell companies. And what we found out would shock you. There was no office, but for months this house would receive checkbooks in the name of various companies.
हम नहीं मिले, टीवी में जरूर देखा, हम नहीं जानते केजरीवाल को। मैं तो उसका वोट भी नहीं देने गई आपकी।
ये जो आरोप बार-बार कपिल मिश्रा ने भी लगाया है टीप
एड्रेस पे कहिए कोई चेक बुक भी आई हुई है, कहिए कोई पता नहीं आप किसने एड्रेस दे रखा, हमें खुद नहीं मालूम।
Our next stop is accused AAP MLA Naresh Yadav's office in Mehrauli. His office staff told our reporters that he has suddenly gone off the grid since the press conference. Next, we reached AAP legislator Dharmendra Goyal's residence. His brother made it clear they would speak only after seeing the documents.
किसी भी बात के ऊपर कोई तथ्य नहीं है और उनसे एक बात मैं ये कहना चाहूँगा कि कपिल मिश्रा जी ने जो भी कागज़ वहाँ पेश किया है वो हमें दिखा दें, हम उसका जवाब वो कागज़ देखने के बाद ही देंगे।
But even in the wake of such strong allegations, Aam Aadmi Party Supremo and Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal has remained silent on the allegations. But as the evidence piles up, how long can he remain quiet? Bureau Report, CNN News 18.
Now, the opposition has demanded that Arvind Kejriwal must respond to Kapil Mishra's allegations, asking why he's been silent so long.
देखिए, जो ये एलिगेशंस लगाए हैं उसका जवाब कौन दे सकता है? सिर्फ केजरीवाल जी दे सकते हैं ना, वो जानते हैं सब कुछ। तो मैं तो इतना ही, सब दिल्ली की आवाम यही एक्सपेक्ट करेगा कि केजरीवाल जी उस चीज़ का जवाब देंगे। केजरीवाल जी का, क्योंकि मिनिस्टर हैं और एक बहुत बड़ी ऑनेस्टी का सर्टिफिकेट लेकर आए थे अपने लिए चीफ मिनिस्टर बनने से पहले, तो ये उनकी जिम्मेदारी हो जाती है। वो आरोप जो लगा रहा है तो उनको उन आरोपों को सिद्ध करना या उनको नकार देना, ये उसका काम है। वो जो मिस्टर कपिल मिश्रा ने तो अपनी तरफ से सिद्ध कर दिया, अब नकारना इनका काम है।
इसकी जो है सही तरीके से जांच होनी चाहिए, क्योंकि पब्लिक का पैसा पब्लिक के कामों के लिए होता है और उसी प्रकार से पार्टी फंड और सरकारी फंड का भी हिसाब किताब जो है उन्हीं कामों के लिए हो सकता है, किसी और में नहीं किया जा सकता। पद पाने के बाद ठीक उसका गैर कानूनी इस्तेमाल करके जनता को ही धोखा दिया गया। जनता का पैसा हर उस गैर कानूनी काम के लिए इस्तेमाल हुआ जो कि संभव नहीं है, जबकि नियत, नीति और नियति तीनों चीजों का जो मिश्रण है वही तय करता है कि आगे क्या होगा।
Anna Hazare reacted to the allegations against his former protege Arvind Kejriwal, saying that an investigation must take place and if found guilty, Mr. Kejriwal must resign.
अगर ये प्रूफ दिए हो गए तो अभी सीबीआई और एंटी करप्शन ब्यूरो ने उसकी जांच करनी चाहिए। भ्रष्टाचार हुआ ये स्पष्ट हो गया तो फिर अरविंद केजरीवाल ने इस्तीफा देना चाहिए। एक तो जब आरोप होते हैं, हमारी तैयारी होनी चाहिए कि एक बार नहीं 3 बार हमारी जांच करो।
And while the announcement by Kapil Mishra was dramatic enough, there was more drama to follow at the press conference. Kapil Mishra fainted after his big announcement against Arvind Kejriwal. He was rushed to the Ram Manohar Lohia hospital, which is where he is now. Mishra has been on a hunger strike for the past 5 days and doctors had earlier advised him that he should be hospitalized. Lies and lies, contradictions and more contradictions. Days after CNN News 18 reported that an impersonator was sent in place of Shiv Sena MLA Gautam Chavuswar to visit a drought-hit village in his constituency on the 12th of May. The MLA distanced himself from the issue, saying that he had no idea that there were any meetings which were scheduled in the first place. His impersonator, former Mumbai corporator Yeshwadhar Phanse, contradicted that completely when he spoke to us earlier, saying that the MLA had in fact informed the party that he would not be making the visit and that he told him to go instead.
देखिए, उद्धव साहब जो है हमारे फार्मर्स के लिए हर साल दौरा आयोजित करते हैं, लेकिन इस वक्त इस दौरे में मैं नहीं था। मैं 1 तारीख को ही 1 मई को यहाँ से निकल गया था और 4-5 मई को ये जो दौरा ये आयोजित किया गया, इसलिए मैं इस दौरे में अनुपस्थित था। इसके लिए मुझे खेद है। इसके बारे में मुझे कोई मालूमात नहीं है, क्योंकि अगर मैं यहाँ पर नहीं था इसलिए जो कुछ हुआ उसके बारे में मुझे बिल्कुल जानकारी नहीं है।
So that's the MLA's version of events. Let's listen into what the man who was sent as his proxy had to say. He was told, according to him, by the MLA that he would be attending the farmers' meeting on his behalf. Listen in.
उन्होंने पहले मुझे 1 दिन पहले बोला था मैं नहीं आने वाला हूँ। I am not so big कि उनको कुछ He is MLA, he will answer to our leaders. ऐसा किसी ने इंटरव्यू नहीं किया है और हमारे पदाधिकारी थे, पदाधिकारी सबको पहचानते हैं। ऐसी गलत इंट्रोड्यूशन करना ये है, ऐसा हुआ ही नहीं। नहीं, अरे हमारा टीम था, हर पदाधिकारी के पास सबके पास हमारा कॉपी भी था। हर मतदार संघ में एक MLA और एक माजी नगर सेवक या तो नगर सेवक, मुझे माजी सभागृह नेता करके बोला है।
Days after the brutal gang rape and murder in Rohtak in Haryana, 2 people have been arrested and 6 others have been taken in for questioning. The police formed a special investigating team for the case in which a woman was brutally gang raped and murdered by at least 7 men. The victim's parents are demanding that the rapists should be hanged. The accused allegedly knew the victim and had harassed her earlier. However, the police let the accused off with a warning then. A post-mortem on the victim revealed that she'd been gang raped, her private parts mutilated with sharp-edged weapons, her skull smashed and her food pipe removed.
आप बताएंगे क्या हुआ आपकी बेटी के साथ?
मेरी लड़की जी कंपनी में गई थी। कंपनी में तो चुंगी पे तो अपहरण कर लिया मेरी बेटी का। उसके मुंह में तार तुर सूट का दिया, चिल्लान लाग जा। और ऊपर से हमारी रिपोर्ट लिखा के बोले इसके लड़के ने और फंसाओ के इनके लड़के ने हमारा लड़का उठा लिया, मारा नाश करा कर हमारी रिपोर्ट दे के जा रहे हैं और घर छोड़ कर भाग रहे। उनका ये नहीं पता। कई बार ऐसी हरकत करी थी मैम, लड़की ने घर पर बताई। फिर मैंने बोली बेटे तू कंपनी छोड़ दे, ये तेरे को परेशान कर आती जाती ना। तो फिर वो बोला ये तेरे को जवाब दे दूंगा मैं रेप्टे का। तो वो जवाब इसने मेरे को ये दिया, मौत के बदले मौत चाहूँ। जो मेरी बेटी 5 मिनट में मौत कर दी, मैं भी ये चाहती हूँ 5 मिनट में मौत हो उनकी। मेरी तो यही सलाह।
यहाँ से 9 तारीख को मेरी बेटी जी कहीं म्यूनिसिपल कंपनी एक दवाई फैक्ट्री है कालपुर चुंगी के पास, तो वहाँ पे ड्यूटी पे गई थी। तो रास्ते में कुछ बंदे खड़े हुए थे वहाँ पे, उन्होंने ज़बरदस्ती से गाड़ी में उठाकर उसको रोहतक ले जाया गया और नशीला पदार्थ को पिलाकर उसको बेहोश करके उसके साथ रेप किया। रेप करने के बाद उसका मर्डर किया और उसके सिर ईंट पत्थर रोडों से मार मार के बिल्कुल ख़त्म कर रखा था ताकि ये पहचान ना सके। पहले एक बार किया था, उसकी शिकायत की थी। तो चलो एक बार शिकायत करने के बाद चलो समझ जाएंगे।
पुलिस ने कुछ कहा था उस वक्त?
हाँ, उसके घर पे आई थी। उसके बाद फिर वो समझ जाएगा, कुछ नहीं कहेगा, चलो पास का काम है कि उनकी फांसी। इसके अलावा हम कुछ नहीं चाहते, मौत के बदले मौत।
Special treatment for martyr Prem Sagar's family, and it turned out not to be for anything. UP Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath was visiting Prem Sagar's family in Deoria yesterday. Local administration rushed to the house ahead of his visit, filled the house with air conditioners, sofas, curtains, carpets and chairs, and as soon as the Chief Minister left, everything was taken away, leaving the family understandably upset. Remember, Head Constable Prem Sagar was martyred in Poonch on the 1st of May and his body brutally mutilated.
एसी लगाए थे एक रूम के अंदर और सोफा सेट लगाए थे, कुर्सी वगैरह लगाए थे और नीचे दरी बिछाए थे और जनरेटर वगैरह आया था। जिस समय मुख्यमंत्री जी वापस चले गए उसके तुरंत 10-15 मिनट आधा घंटे के बाद वो सारे सामान लेकर के चले गए। जी अपमान की बात है इसीलिए कि वो लोग तुरंत ही लेकर के चले गए।
जी सर, आदित्यनाथ जी के आने के पहले मतलब सारा सुरक्षा व्यवस्था लगाया गया था और घर को मतलब हमारे पेंट किया गया था। घर में कालीन वगैरह, सोफा वगैरह, एसी वैसी सब लगाई गई थी। जब वो चले गए सर तो मीडिया के लोग थे, मीडिया के लोग चले गए तो बाकी सब सारे चीज वो लेके चले गए। उनका था, वो लोग चले गए। जी उन्होंने आए, हमारे पिताजी को फोटो पे माल्यार्पण किया, श्रद्धांजलि दी। उसके बाद से फिर हम लोगों से बात की, मतलब हम वो 4 लाख का चेक और 2 लाख के एफडी लेके आए थे जो कि गलत हो गया। तो फिर हमने बाद में एसडीएम साहब से भिजवा भी दिया था, वो गलत नाम से आ गया था।
Former Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister Omar Abdullah reacted to the issue on Twitter saying, and I quote, "Imagine the Twitter outrage if this had happened during a Rahul Gandhi visit instead of the UP Chief Minister. All sorts of name-calling would follow." A big win in the crackdown on terror. Hizbul Mujahideen terrorists arrested today by the Uttar Pradesh Anti-Terrorism Squad at the Indo-Nepal border. A Pakistani passport was recovered from the arrested Hizbul terrorist Nasir Ahmed. But former Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister Omar Abdullah stirred up a bit of a controversy by suggesting that Ahmed was arrested when he was coming over to surrender. Omar Abdullah tweeted, and I quote, "Probably attempting to return home using the now discontinued rehabilitation policy. After 2014, he should have known better."
एक नसीर अहमद नाम के एक शख्स को एप्रीहेंड किया था, जो कि बाद में पूछताछ करने पर हिजबुल मुजाहिदीन का एक मिलिटेंट ज्ञात हुआ है। और ये जो है 2003 में लगभग सितंबर 2003 में क्रॉस ओवर करके एलओसी क्रॉस करके पाकिस्तान में गया था। वहाँ पे हिजबुल मुजाहिदीन के बहुत सारे कैंप्स में इसकी ट्रेनिंग हुई थी, सारे हथियार वगैरह की, इंक्लूडिंग AK-47, अदर ग्रेनेड लॉन्चर्स वगैरह, ये सब ट्रेन करने के बाद में लगभग 2009 तक वहाँ पे पाकिस्तान में ही रहा था। तो इसके पास से एक पाकिस्तानी पासपोर्ट मिला और इसकी आइडेंटिटी जब डिस्क्लोज हुई तो ये मालूम पड़ा कि हिजबुल मुजाहिदीन का ये एक एक्टिव मिलिटेंट है और हिंदुस्तान में कुछ अपनी कारगुजारियों को अंजाम देने के इरादे से अपने हैंडलर के कहने से दाखिल हुआ है।
In news now from the Kashmir Valley, 2 terrorists were killed in an encounter which took place in Handwara earlier today. From the details that we have at the moment, the terrorists were connected to the Panjgam attack in which 3 people were killed. The encounter took place during an army search operation which was taking place in the area. Terrorists were hiding in Vadipura and they opened fire at the army. The army retaliated and 2 terrorists were eliminated. No casualties were reported on the Indian Army side.
When we were searching the forested area, we observed some suspicious movement of 2 individuals. On being challenged, they fired indiscriminately in our retaliatory fire, which ensued for 10 to 15 minutes. We were able to eliminate both the terrorists. We have recovered a large quantity of warlike stores, which includes 2 AK rifles and 2 pistols. We have found a yet-to-heal graze wound on one of the eliminated terrorists, which is indicative of a likely involvement of these 2 terrorists in the Panjgam suicide attack. We have found some other evidence also amongst the warlike stores confirming their involvement in the Panjgam incident.
Another ceasefire violation by Pakistan. The Pakistani army has initiated indiscriminate firing today in Manjakot in the Kajori sector using small arms, automatics and mortars. The Indian army retaliated to Pakistan firing. This is the 5th ceasefire violation in Kashmir in just the last 4 days. This attack coming just 24 hours after the ceasefire violation in the Nowshera sector, where 2 civilians, a father and daughter, were killed, taking the overall death toll to 3 in just the last 4 days. 7 people, including 3 civilians, were also injured in yesterday's attack. The police has started the process of evacuating villagers who might be caught in the crossfire. A day after hundreds of people gathered at India Gate to honour Lieutenant Umar Fayaz, who was murdered in Kulgam, Bengaluru saw a similar sight. Imran Khan reports.
We are at National Military Memorial in Bengaluru here, where citizens and ex-defense personnel have gathered here to pay the last respects and homage to the young officer who laid down his supreme sacrifice for the country. Umar Fayaz, being a Kashmiri, chose to join the mainstream, and the people here come here to pay the last respects. And they say his memory will not be forgotten, and they say that they urge the Indian government to see to it that those responsible for his death should be given a befitting reply. They say his memory will be cherished, and he is a proud son of the nation.
Now, Pakistan admits that 2611 mastermind Hafiz Saeed is a terrorist, with the Pakistan Interior Ministry saying that the Jamaat-ud-Dawa chief and 4 of his aides were detained for spreading terrorism in the name of jihad. Saeed appeared before a judicial review board yesterday and argued he was being illegally detained by the Pakistan government, a claim that the ministry promptly rejected. The question, though, is why then just house arrest? Why hasn't he been put behind bars properly? And why is the Jamaat-ud-Dawa still allowed to do their activities unchecked? It's time now for a quick break. When we come back on the other side, a massive cyber attack which affected over 100,000 organizations across 150 countries. More on that when we come back. Welcome back. You're watching CNN News 18, and a massive cyber attack affecting over 100,000 organizations across 150 countries. It's a ransomware called WannaCry, and it's wreaked havoc across the globe. Let's take a look at the details.
Here's what you need to know about the ransomware that's been dubbed WannaCry. Security experts say this is one of the worst and most widespread pieces of malware they've ever seen, especially because it's even caused some hospitals in the UK to have to cancel outpatient appointments. So what exactly happens to infected computers, and how big is this? The ransomware actually locks up all the files in your computer and demands $300 in Bitcoin in order to regain control. People are seeing this message all around the world, and researchers say they've seen tens of thousands of infections in about 100 countries. Researchers say this is spreading through a Windows weakness known as Eternal Blue, which Microsoft released a patch for last month. This ransomware is actually just going through the internet looking through vulnerable computers, according to cybersecurity firm Malwarebytes. That means you don't even have to click a phishing email to get infected. How can you protect yourself? Well, you know those seemingly annoying security updates for Microsoft Windows? If you've installed the latest one, you're safe. If you haven't, do it right away. For now, that's about it.
And finally, speaking exclusively to CNN News 18 at the Miami premiere of her first Hollywood film, Baywatch, Priyanka Chopra talks about how she took on The Rock. Listen in.
It's my 51st film, but yes, my first American film, and I guess it is special. You see all of these people showing so much love and affection, and I'm really excited about sharing the movie with the world, and nervous too. I was actually really excited about playing the bad girl because, you know, in Quantico, which is my introduction to America, I guess, I'm playing such a national hero who saves the world all the time. I don't think a lot of girls can say they took on The Rock, you know, so that was the fun part about it.
That's all we have for you at the moment. News updates will continue on CNN News 18. Thanks for watching and stay tuned.